Hello again. We're here on the set of Salty Saints. Salty Saints is a podcast from New Hope Church. It's another tool that New Hope has developed to try to help you with your daily walk with Christ. Search for it on Spotify, subscribe to it. We'll keep you up to date on new podcasts as they come out. So yesterday we talked about the new series that we are beginning in the month of July. That series deals with the book of Ephesians, but the first month we're going to be talking about relationships. Yesterday we saw how Paul sets up a formula for overcoming bad habits. Put off the old man, be renewed, put on the new man. And this week we're looking at the topic of truth. The Old Testament, the New Testament are very, very clear about truth. God wants us consistently to speak truth. From the Old Testament in the book of Proverbs 12, verse 17, we read, "A truthful witness gives honest testimony, but a false witness tells lies." Very simple. Solomon is communicating that he wants people to be true. Just 2 verses later, Proverbs 12:19. "Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment." Truth is very, very important to us. Even in American politics, the very first president, do you remember the story, probably apocryphal, about George Washington cutting down a cherry tree, and one of his parents confronts him and says, "George, did you cut down that tree?" And he says, "I cannot tell a lie." And I don't know what else he said. He probably said, "Yeah, I cut it down," according to the story, but "I cannot tell a lie." Then about 100 years later, we get Honest Abe running for elections. It's amazing how people use that word honest to describe themselves. I think my personal favorite is Honest Ed's, a retailer in Toronto, Canada. The store is since closed, but when Linda and I lived in Toronto, we went to Honest Ed's just because we had heard about it. A retailer saying, I am honest and I'll give you the best deal. David talked about truth. In the book of Psalms, Psalm 15, "Lord, who may dwell in your sanctuary? Who may live on your holy hill? He whose walk is blameless and who does what is righteous, who speaks truth from his heart. He has no slander on his tongue. He does his neighbor no wrong. He casts no slur on his fellow man. Who despises a vile man, honors those who fears the Lord. Who keeps his oath even when it hurts. Who lends his money without usury. Who does not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken." Short psalm, all about honesty. No slander, no slurs on his neighbor. He fears the Lord, and I love this little phrase. He keeps his oath, even when it hurts. The Spanish version of this says, he keeps his oath, even when it works against him. He's honest. He's true. He says what is true, and he lives by what is true. That's the person who can dwell in the sanctuary of the Lord. Tomorrow we'll continue talking about truth and honesty. Today, look at your life. Try to identify those times when you may have been less than honest. Tell the truth. Speak the truth from your heart. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.